Good day, fellow meme heads. Good day to you. And welcome to another episode of Come to Meme, the one show that meets all of your meme needs.
Come to meme, satisfy your needs. Come to meme.
The premise of the show is quite simple. I, James Jabbour, aka Immortal Core, scour the internet searching for the funniest memes. I then share my findings with you, and then we share laughs and commentary together. We all know it's best to discuss current life events through memes, because then we can laugh about it together as a community instead of being depressed about it alone as an individual. And with that said, let's check out what has been noteworthy over the past week. Cue the countdown.
3, 2, 1. It's meme time.
Every Adam Sandler movie. Adam Sandler, the girl who falls completely in love with him. Hey, if you're gonna make movies, might as well date a rocket, right? It's realistic. Hot girls love a sense of humor. And Adam Sandler, that one guy who still hasn't had COVID-19 yet. Right on, brother. Right on, brother. What is their secret? Do we need to check their vaccination records? Universal experience. Pediatricians saw these toys and went, yo, fam, yo, this finna be lit in my clinic, yo. Sin? Word? True? Yo, all of the sick kids wanna pull up to my clinic now, fam? Yo, respects. Me as a dad. Mom, I found this Barbie doll. Can't keep it? Sure, sweetie, it's all yours. Dad, I found this watch in the jungle. Give it to me. What a ruthless father. What? Pulling the gun out. That's ruthless. Give me the watch. When you finally get a role in porn, but you're the husband leaving for work. As an actor in non-pornographic films. I love the title, finally got a role. Hopefully you get leading roles next time. Hopefully, right? YouTube to ad block. Get out of here. Ad block plus. Sneaking in. Netflix released Queen Cleopatra. People are pointing out historical mistakes. Netflix. I don't care what they tell you in school. Tomato meter. 13%. Audience score. 1%. On 1,000+ ratings. Damn. Take the hint, Netflix. Take the hint. Dolphins in media look really friendly. Dolphins in real life. I don't know if that's entirely accurate. Sharks in media. That's accurate. Sharks in real life. Again, they can be, but they're built for destruction. So you can fear them a little. 4chan, searching for a turtle abuser. Government searching for serial killers. The force of 4chan is quite superior here. I mean, let's be honest, when they want to find someone, they find them. Maybe the problem is they don't want to find enough people, or maybe there's some other sort of problem. Let me know what you think. Drunk plus Amazon plus loneliness equals bad choices. Me gets a girlfriend after 5 years of being single. Congrats. The $1,000 sex doll in my closet. That was a cheap fake girlfriend. $1,000 investment over 5 years of pretend sex. Hey, now you get an upgrade. A real woman. She's a real girl. Hopefully, I mean, I'm assuming he didn't just replace his old sex doll with a new doll. Assuming. When you like the video, when you actually click the like button, when you choose not to click the like button.
Just do it!
The most famous hole in the world. Careful. Careful what you're thinking. Careful. You can't just show people a hole in the wall and expect them to recognize it. The hole. Oh yeah, Jerry's gonna come out there any second now. Told you. Angry Italian noises? Damn, these noodles are too tall. Breaks the spaghetti in half. Every Italian in a 500-mile radius. Hey, what's the matter you? You wanna break the spaghetti? You wanna break the spaghetti-o? Come do that to my face, tough guy. Break a noodle. Break another noodle. Go, go. Let me see. Fiscarelle. I hope that's not a real Italian swear word. That's just what I imagine an Italian, angry Italian noise would sound like for the meme. The band's songs. The band's members. I gotta say, I love what the members look like. Just cheerful, happy-go-lucky people making fire banger after banger. I know the smell. When you pull down her panties and smell the hand soap in your bathroom. At least she was considerate enough to clean. I can't knock that as much as not cleaning. Sometimes you're not fresh. Sometimes you've had a long day. You gotta cut people some slack. Your girl was thinking about you. This move's totally okay. Your reaction should be different to that. Your reaction should be, thank the Lord, and buy yourself some better soap. Smash both tasks at the same time. I can see how we're using the word smash. If we can't work from home naked like this, I don't want it. You, my friend, are thirsty. You're not getting any work done. You hate your job, and you want yourself some hot chocolate. There's some hot chocolate on the table. We're more productive doing one thing at a time. First get to work, and then get to work on your woman. Thank me later. Sex Tips by James. IMGUR. Is that how you pronounce it? Am I gonna have to finally learn how to pronounce this website's name? Imgur? Hopefully it's one of those three and not some other crazy pronunciation. I learned for the community. It's Imager. Imager? Ugh, that's a terrible spelling for Imager. Imager is banning porn and purging old anonymous uploads. The service says it'll be removing nudity, pornography, and sexually explicit content as a result of a new terms service going into effect on May 15th. And I guess OnlyFans and Tumblr seem to be happy about that. The makers of these memes are way too invested in their pornography databases. When I find myself in the hospital, paralyzed from the neck down, and I see the snail has made it into my room, I can't escape, even if I wanted to. What, are you just deathly afraid of snails? Snails? People, we've got to raise our fear standards. Snails? If you know, then you know. What's your favorite Pokemon? Guy. Charmander! Guy 2. Pikachu! That one MF who said Vaporeon. I'm one of those who don't know, so comment section, help me. And of course, it's X-rated. It has to be a troll about getting freaky with a Pokemon. Come on, guys. Guys. Operation cannot possibly fail. It's a great operation name. Women. Did you really think just awkwardly staring at me from across the bar for 2 hours was gonna make me say hello to you? Socially awkward MFs. Kinda. Gentlemen, shoot your shot. Walk up to that girl and say, hello there. Your eyes are gorgeous. My name is Enter Name Here. It is a pleasure to meet you. Are you a fan of pistachios? Because I have some at home. Would you be interested in joining me at home for pistachios? And then you take her home if she says yes, and you share pistachios with her, and you don't get it on. Classic move, it builds trust. Next time you're there, she's like, I don't want pistachios, I want me. Waiting for my wife to use the lingerie I saw her secretly buy and hide over a year ago. That's that wife life. Really hot, really sparingly. I say you spice it up and you bring your own lingerie. For you. She'll get the hint. Knowing you voted for world peace by clicking subscribe. Oh, yeah! It's a wonderful feeling. Avocados, as soon as you open them. Oh, wow. Good for you, girl. It's a lot of G's she's taken. And avocados. I don't know about the shriveling up, but the browning, for sure. They age quick. Remember when games came with booklets? Pepperidge Farm remembers. You know, something about having a booklet come with your game that you rarely ever looked at felt really nice. It feels missing now. We're saving trees and losing happiness. Worth it, move on. Boss. Why are you late for work? You better have a good excuse. Me. I was just walking to work along the pier and all of a sudden 1, 2, 3... about 50 kitties swarmed me. I had to pet the kitties. What do you want me to do, not pet the kitties? That's mean. I have to pet the kitties. I have to pet the kitties. They're cute little kitties. You have to pet the kitties. When you're bathing and you anally insert your finger to the second knuckle to ensure maximum cleanliness? Wow, that's the perfect GIF for a disturbingly specific caption. Hey, make sure you're clean, but there is such a thing as too clean. Life of a philosopher in a nutshell. 1. Birth. 2. Why though? 3. Death. Hey, if under all that bonnet, is that a bonnet? I think it's a bonnet. If under all that bonnet is all brains, that philosopher's set. Why though? Why was I born? What is the purpose of life? Am I merely flesh and bone? Or am I of ethereal origins? Divine heritage. What is the purpose of my life? Am I doomed to simply pass from womb to womb, life after life, birth and death, Or is there something more? I ask. Why though? Throws girl in water. Hey, what? If she floats, she's a witch. I see. She sinks. Oops. Dark Ages humor. At least I think that's what that is. If that was the Dark Ages, what do we call today? I mean, it's a lot less dark in other areas, but there's still some weird stuff happening. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments if you know what I mean. LOL. PlayStation sucks. Xbox is so much better. No, PlayStation is way better than Xbox. Republic of Gamers. Hey man, I'm about to release a direct competitor to your product. You all good with that? Valve. Yes. Here, have full Steam library support. Cool. Camaraderie amongst game developers. Evolution. Love to see it, but PlayStation is still the best. No, it's Xbox! What about the Switch? When you think of a word and repeat it several times so it sounds weird after some time and question its existence. What are words really? Anytime you hear someone speaking in a foreign tongue, it's just gibberish. It's just sounds. You know what I mean? We give meaning to the sounds. Aren't we special? Flubafafaflik. That's an F-centric language. When the memes are so fire, you have to comment. Something's off. Her. It's my first time. Also her. If I were to, let's say, describe her skills, I would say she is quite proficient and quite professional. Maybe she's a natural. When you look up the ages of the Futurama cast. When did this happen? You're joking, right? That's not funny! Think that's how Zoidberg sounds? But yeah, I get it. Time flies. All those old shows, they don't feel that old. So whenever you look up like dates for those shows, it's always surprising. That's how I feel, so I get it. So you're the guy that put a loud exhaust on your piece of car and rev up and down the road. Wow, badass. Yeah, you like souping up your piece of whip? Yas, baby. Pull up in that crappy whip of yours. Yas. Which neighborhood are we gonna tear up? Oh, you know I love revving at night. I'm so revved up now just thinking about it. Oh my god, your vehicle's so ass. Yas. Amazing CGI. New 2023 Marvel film just dropped. Is this Spy Kids? This is a fun movie. If they're trying to make fun of Marvel films, don't they do a really good job at that? Buy single player game. Look inside. Internet required. It's not a single player game. Look, I don't game as much as I used to, but even when I used to game, can't lie, I rarely played online. Maybe it's because I'm older and we didn't have many online games when I really played, but still, when online became a thing, it was just whatever for me. It's that time of year again. Comes out in late spring. Flies around aimlessly slamming itself against windows and walls. Accidentally flips on its back, dies, refuses to elaborate further. Oh, June bugs. Good luck to all humans that have to deal with June bugs. Good luck. Bring back banner ads, you cowards. Who in the world demands ads? YouTube video I'm enjoying. Me. Unskippable 15-second, poorly acted, oddly sexual ad for a mobile game. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, ads ruin the experience for sure. But banner ads, those are the worst. Remember, we are only consumers, and we have to enjoy every single ad we're shown. It is our duty as consumers. And how dare you think of yourself as anything other than a consumer? That's not how I brainwashed you to be. You had one job, Oliver. One job. And that was most certainly not to cuddle the mouse. It was to get rid of it. By any means necessary. Should have called you Tom. Although, what's Tom's success rate? Like 0? Never mind. Producers when the movie doesn't earn well after they reveal the entire plot in a boring 2-minute trailer. I swear, movie trailers lately, I either have no clue what's going on in the movie at all, or the whole movie is summed up in those 2 minutes. What do? You tell me. I'm gonna be honest, it's not like I watch a lot of movies anyway, so. This guy has invented a scarf that can make you invisible in photos. 50% effective is pretty good. Again, those are photos of the people wearing the scarf and not invisible. I'm guessing if you use Flash. Me defending my lottery winnings after all the distant relatives arrive at my house. Hey, stop that. Get away. My earnings. Mine. Hey, no. Move away. Remember when insects did this? Damn. Is that how they're pollinating those now? Okay. I don't know what's going on with all the bees in the world, or by extension, like all the animals and plants. Are we missing the point that we live together and we need each other to survive on this planet? Is that a thing that we've just forgotten? Or if we kill other lives on Earth, we just ultimately end up killing ourselves and everyone. And you know what? That's today's message of the Sode. If we're gonna talk about all these memes, we're gonna talk about all these memes. If we're gonna be peaceful, we gotta be more peaceful. Not just amongst ourselves, but with the whole planet. Like, duh. Am I crazy? Am I the only one seeing this? Why is peace and harmony a radical thought now? It's just, you wanna survive? That's basic survival. Your friends. After you share this video. That's it for today's show. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Let me know which meme was your favorite. And our world peace counter is currently sitting at 15. 15 people voting for world peace. Let's get some more votes, please. And if you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy these ones. Thanks for watching, keep laughing, and stay blessed.
Come to me, satisfy your needs. Come to me.